So I'm just kind of sitting here, and I been working with a good friend of mine, and we've been putting out content for his fitness program. And the funny thing that I'm starting to realize, and as I look back on everything that I've done when it comes to media and being an editor and everything that I did just to get into the news industry, and the time of which that I actually did all those things, creativity was super important. I remember it just wasn't ever a time where when it just wasn't ever a time we were just like, you know what, screw it. Whatever's on the screen is on the screen. Everything that we wanted to do and everything that we did always had thought that went into it. But I realized that when things became easier, like an iPhone, for instance, when something like the iPhone came out and the quality kept getting so good till it started to shit on DSLRs and even mirrorless cameras or anything like that, it kind of made me be like, man, it's such a good thing, because it's like, okay, it's good because now everybody has that power, and it's like, okay, cool, everybody can have nice photos, and at least if any Joe Blow takes a picture, it'll look decent, and we can all somewhat enjoy what it was supposed to be. But at the same time, it kind of shits on the craft of what it is that you spend your life, or at least a small portion of your life, or after you get to a certain age, you spend a large portion of your life kind of like developing, which is a skill. You know what I'm saying? It's an art. It's it is it has deeper meaning and deeper thought to somebody like myself, or even when I was in school, like the people who were in the film program. And it's just about getting shit out now, which it's been like that for the last couple of years, and I think that's why I fell out of love with editing and creating content. But it's good and it's bad. Here's the good thing about it. The good thing is that you can say, fuck creativity, it doesn't really matter how shit looks, how the camera looks, if it's up and down, if it's side to side, whatever the fuck it is, if it's cinematic or any shit like that. Now it's more so about, you know what, fuck that, let's just focus on the value of what we're saying. Are we saying anything that's good? And I'm starting to figure that out. I feel like having value in what you're saying has always been a good thing, and that should always be the goal. But I just kind of feel like now, I guess, people have just kind of said fuck the art altogether. And I mean, I can understand it, and I can understand why people don't want to put too much effort into it. I mean, shit, I just propped this camera up and said, you know what, fuck it, let me record, just because, hell, I had this on my mind, you know what, this is what I want to say, and this is how I'm going to do the rest of my videos, because now I'm realizing that, fuck creativity. Like, are you providing value? Are you giving something to somebody quick enough to where they can get it and understand it? If not, then keep it pushing. And yeah, I think today I just came to grips with that, and I'm cool with it. It is kind of sad though. I mean, you can still be cool and creative, but the messed up part about it is that doesn't matter how creative and cool you are, people are gonna see your shit, and then they're gonna keep swiping, and they're gonna see something else, and it's just gonna keep going and going and going and going. So today I realized, fuck creativity, just get the message out there, just pump out the content, because hey, nobody gives a shit. As long as you get your message across, and as long as you communicate and add value to somebody, then you're winning. All right, y'all be easy. Peace.